to the drought over in California. Now, we've been hearing from the Democrats that this is a climate change issue and we should be focusing on that as well as some water storage. However, Devin Nunes has already said that if you have one more drought year, like the two previous ones, that even will be larger areas, or larger populated areas like San Francisco, as well as Los Angeles, are not going to have any more water left to rely on, like say over in the Colorado River, over in Owens, and so on and so forth. Yeah. People are watering their lawns at like midnight at this point because they're trying to use their 25%. Can you discuss this a bit?
Well, I think there certainly is a relationship between climate and weather conditions, climate conditions in the world. However, the reason we have a drought in California is because we don't have enough rainfall, and that's a cyclical phenomenon. Our reservoirs, our best reservoirs, are snowpack. So we don't have snow in the winter. We don't have water for the rest of the year, no matter how much my husband told me it was raining in San Francisco when he left there yesterday. It was the best news of all. But you only make up so much if you don't have your reservoir, which is so we don't have a meeting of our California Democrats that we're not talking about all of these how you conserve, how the aquifers, what's the future of desalination? Is it expensive? Does it use too much energy? All of that. And every time we get close on that, it rains, and then people put it aside. But I think conservation, as the governor has called for, is really a very important tool for us to use.
The other side says that dams haven't been built in a number of years.
Yeah, well, every issue that you bring up has to be subjected to an environment. What does it really add, and what does it subtract? As I said, on desalination, does it use more energy than it is worth to get the amount of water that would yield? Let's task to get better technology to get the job done. So it's not a question of dams or not. It's a question of we need more rain, we need more snow, we need to conserve more, and we have to subject every option of storage, conservation, as I said, desalination, and storage in many versions, storage, aquifers, all of that at our disposal. But it is drastic. And I don't know if people are watering at night so nobody sees them watering, or that they use less water, or whatever it is. I know some people are painting their lawns green.
Well, apparently Los Angeles and people in Southern California are able to keep their lawns green, while our people are more rural areas are having brown lawns. And, I mean, there's a big difference in
and that is something that is being, shall we say, recognized in the press and raised as an issue. So it's a big, fundamental, basic problem for us, water. The story of the West and wars over water is the story of the West. And now, in terms of, you're talking about other areas that are effective if we don't have water. The whole issue of how much water farmers use, how much does it take to grow, to eat a hamburger, or to eat a cup of almonds, or to have alfalfa in your sandwich or rice on your plate. All these discussions, because many of things that I just mentioned require a great deal of water. So we have some choices to make. We should make them scientifically as to what really works and gets the job done.